everyone, and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today I have a Japanese starter home and I am super excited to share this build, not only because it's a starter house, but also because I feel like it's been such a long time since I did a Japanese inspired house and built in Mount Komorebi overall. I feel like it's been so long. I don't even know if I built even one last year. I don't think so. I tried. I do absolutely love the world of Mount Komorebi. It's so beautiful and I do love building in this style as well. I do find it kind of hard sometimes and I haven't really been gravitating towards this style, I guess. But I have actually tried like last year and stuff like that to build in Mount Komorebi. Just none of it really turned out like I wanted to, I guess. But I was going through things I need to do for my save file and I realized that I needed a starter home here in Mount Komorebi, so I decided to build this and I really like it. That said, it is a starter house for one person and a cat, so I think it ends up being around 22k, so it's not just like for a single sim. I was thinking that it's also for a cat, but if you only want there to be like one sim, you can definitely like delete some objects and you will have it be to 20k, but yeah, I don't know. And by the way, if you want to download this or if you want to play in this house or have it in your game or whatever, you can download it from my gallery, which is smsays04, or the tray files will be linked down below. So yeah, you can download them if you want to, but I really like how this house turned out. As with any starter home I do, you will see that like my building process is a little different, and I will not be like finishing one room fully and then move on to our next, but I will kind of be moving between some rooms. Honestly, I kind of forgot that I was doing a starter house for a little bit, so you will see when I start on the interior, I start doing the kind of like dining room, I guess, and I kind of like start decorating it and then forget like that I'm doing a starter home. So like throughout the build or throughout the video, I guess, you will see me come into rooms and like delete them and delete objects every now and again to get more money. So I really like forgot about it for a second, but it ends up working out in the end. And yeah, I don't know, I just really like this house. Also, there is an office, so if you want to play in this house and then like have a family later on, you can definitely make that room into a kids room or whatever. So yeah, it's a pretty versatile home, I think. Not sure though, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I had just so much fun with this house. Also, speaking of my save file, I have been really looking into my save file the past like week or two, I guess. I think I talked about it maybe in some other build of mine, and I have decided that not all, but basically all, like, okay, no, actually no, all, like every build that I start is going to have to do with my save file because I want to finish it. And also I need to like challenge myself, I feel like, and I need to build in more styles and stuff like that. With that said, there is obviously, of course, going to be some exceptions, because sometimes I get builder's block and I just need to build my basic suburban, like, leave me be. And sometimes I'm doing like maybe a challenge, or not a challenge, but like a chell challenge, or you know, something like that. So yeah, but I think basically every build I do from now on is going to have to do with my save file. However, this means that literally every build that is going to go out on the channel is going to have to do with my save file, because if you have been here, I was gonna say if you've been here for a while, not even that. Honestly, if you've been here for the past 2 weeks, you will know that I have had some issues with my hard drive for my PC. And in my last video, I was talking about like, oh, I find like it's fixed, everything is good, like it fixed itself, I can now access the videos. Yeah, no, something happened again with it, and it's now gone forever, and all the videos I had on it is gone forever. So I have lost a lot of videos, which is really sad. I think I had maybe like I honestly had like 50 builds on there, some that were completely finished, some that weren't finished at all, and stuff like that. So that's just really a pain. Also, by the way, sorry if you hear any noise. I am recording this like during the daytime, like it's almost 3 p.m. for me, and my family's home, so like my dad is outside my room. That sounded like a fire alarm. There was not a fire alarm, I think. And my cousin and someone she has over is in her room, which is right next to my room, and then I also have a dog in my room. So if you hear any noise, that is why. I just wanted to record this and maybe get it out today. I think I might be able to get it out today. We'll see, or tomorrow. We'll see. Also, I have currently been up for 24 hours, so don't question if I sound a little tired, or if I sound a little weird, or if I say the wrong things. I'm tired, man. I have been up for a long time. I've also been outside of the house most of the day, like the entire, like, I was gonna say forenoon. Is that an actual thing? But like from 9 to about like 1:30, I was outside, not outside, but like I was out of the house because we were doing some shopping and, you know, getting stuff. I actually have a new hard drive now that we need to like put it in and stuff, but I do have a new hard drive. My dad got me one, so thankfully I can have some more storage. Like I have a 2 terabyte SSD, and that one is fine. So obviously I have the storage for my videos, stuff like that right now. Like it's not like a big deal really. Although, you know, of course I had all the videos, stuff like that, but I do like the extra storage, but the hard drive that I had was 4 terabyte, and the new one is also 4 terabyte, so I will have a lot more storage. But yeah, so that means that literally all the builds that you're gonna see from now on are recent ones, which might actually be good, because I had builds from, I'm not even kidding, 2021, like from, like, I think the earliest one I had probably was from March 2021 that I hadn't posted yet, which like that's 2 years ago almost, so I feel like it might actually be good. And no, never mind, I think I deleted a lot of them because I decided that I didn't want any videos without my Reshade. So maybe it wasn't as many as I thought, but it's still kind of a pain. And I still have some some builds that I do really want to finish. Again, those are the ones definitely that are like for my save file. And I'm thinking of maybe starting streaming again so I can finish them on stream. But I don't know when that will be. We'll see. Hopefully sort of soon. I don't really know. I was gonna say how I'm doing a lot of things right now. I'm not really, again, I'm no longer in school or anything like that, so literally sitting in front of my PC all day is like, that's what I do. But I do a lot of things with my friends, and it's actually kind of hard to find like time to like sit down and do what I want to do, but at the same time it's not, because like I mostly like play games with my friends or just hang out with my friends, which like that is what I want to do, and that's when I feel the best. Or like obviously also hang out with my boyfriend, which like if I say I'm hanging out with like my friends or like playing games with my friends, my boyfriend like counts into that. I feel like that goes without saying, but anyways, I spend a lot of time with him, of course. So it's just kind of a lot of time that goes towards that, and that's like when I feel my best, obviously, when I'm hanging around the people that I love and all of that. So it's not really like I don't have time to do what I want, because I am doing what I want, but I think you get what I mean. Maybe it's a little difficult sometimes. And like yeah, last night, well, I guess last night, again, I haven't slept since then, but we all, we were in a call, and there were so many people. Like, we normally are like maybe 5 people in a VC, maybe. Like, it goes from usually like I think 3 or 4 is like the maybe normal, and sometimes 5 and stuff like that, but we were like, I think maybe 9 or 10 people in the VC, and 11 of us wait, did I just say 11 of us? No, yeah, so like 9 of us I think had our cameras on, which we don't normally do. Like, all of us have like our cameras on. Sometimes like one of us will have one on or something like that, but like it's very rare that like all of us do, but all of us did. And it was so late, like it was like 3 to 4 to like maybe even 5 a.m. for me. We were there, and then like it was late for the other people too, because most of them are from England, and then a few of them are from the US. So it was all like, it was just a mess, and it was so like goofy and just weird. So I don't know. Wait, why were we even talking about this? I don't know. All right, yeah, because like I was in that, but like I wanted to play Sims and work on this build that I'm doing, but at the same time I couldn't, because we were having so much fun, but also because every time I turned on my game and pulled up OBS, stuff like that, my camera started lagging, and I was like, well, you know what, I'm gonna prioritize my friends. But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about this anymore because I had to take a little bit of a pause to be with my dog and stuff like that. So I don't know how I got on this topic, but yeah. Anyways, I don't really know what else to talk about, honestly. I do really like this house. Again, I need to build more houses in like a Japanese style. Again, I think I mentioned this in every house that I've done in Mount Komorebi, but I'm not the best at like the Japanese style. I've never been to Japan, so if anything is wrong, I am so sorry. That is not my intention at all. You can tell me in the comments and I will do better next time, I promise. But yeah, I don't know. All I know from Japanese architecture, there we go, is what I know from like Pinterest and stuff like that, as well as like animes. And that's basically it, which I don't know how accurate animes are, but like probably pretty accurate. Depends on which ones though. I don't know. But yeah, so I kind of tried to, also because it's a starter home, I like didn't have that many things to like choose from and what to do and stuff like that, so I'm sorry. But yeah, speaking of animes, actually I've been meaning to talk about this because do you guys watch anime? And if you do, which ones are your favorite? Because I have been getting really into anime. I've always loved, I've always loved anime, but I have had a really hard time like knowing which ones I wanted to watch and also where to watch them and stuff like that. But now, with my friend group, like a lot of them watch this anime and stuff like that, so I've kind of gone like a list of what to watch and stuff like that. Actually, kind of gone on a list. One of my friends, I love him so much for this. He created a list like in our Discord server. Each and every one of us have like our own kind of like gimmick channel. So like for me, like mine is to do with my nicknames because I have a lot of nicknames for my friends, so like that's it. His is to do with anime, so like he just has a list of anime, and I think there are like 130 or 40 animes on that list that is like we need to watch them. And so I've watched a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. And like my favorite anime, and I think I even have this on my Discord bio, but Charlotte. If you have ever watched Charlotte, I mean, it's so good. I do understand that, like, okay, the beginning part of Charlotte is, like, not good. Well, it's good. It's just very cringy. We were watching it, like, me and him were watching it with our other friend, because, like, we were both just, like, you need to watch this. And so we watched it all in, like, one go in one day. We do that a lot, us three. That's, like, a thing we do a lot. Like, we stay up all night and just, like, watch it, like, an anime together. We did the same with No Game, No Life, I think, and I think it was another anime, I don't remember, but anyways, we did it with that one, and our other friend just, like, he was not having a good time in the first part of the anime, because, like, the first part is just, like, very cringy, and just not really, like, what the hell is gonna happen, but this, like, the second part is so good, although I could see everything coming, like, I knew what was gonna happen, but I have never been okay after Charlotte, and I just love it. I had my profile picture as the main character from Charlotte for a while, just eating noodles, because that is me on a daily basis. I have a slight addiction to ramen noodles, but, like, we don't talk about it. But it's such a good anime. Like, it's so good. Just so good. I've also, like, for years loved Your Lie in April. I love that one so much. Which other ones did I like? I like the first season, again, 24 hours, dude, I don't know how to talk anymore. Do I ever know how to talk? Not really, but, you know, anyways, the first season of Shield Hero is also really good, and again, No Game, No Life is also really good, and Given is also a good one. I'm currently watching, what's it called? What is it called? It's called The Kids Up on the Hill or something like that. Something like that, and it's really good too. It's set in the 50s, I think. But yeah, it's really good. Anyways, if you guys watch anime, let me know. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty common thing to watch. Again, I've always loved anime. I have always been a fan of the Studio Ghibli movies. Studio Ghibli or Ghibli? I'm not 100% sure. I think maybe it depends on the accent. I don't know. But yeah, I've always been a fan of those. Like, always, like, it's a family thing for me. I even have a Studio Ghibli tattoo, if you didn't know. So I don't know, I've always loved those movies, and I think probably that's where my love for anime comes from. I loved Pokemon as a kid as well. Just such a good, like, piece of media, of art. Like, it's so good. But yeah, I don't know. Again, let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Also, for a lot of the exterior for this build, by the way, a lot of it is just decorative. I tried to put some, like, kind of skill building items. Like, there's a yoga mat, there are some planter boxes, but that's about it. A lot of it, like, otherwise is just like live edit objects that like are free, so like it looks good but they won't actually do anything, which is kind of sad. But I wanted this house to look good, because I feel like that's a thing with starter homes, like why a lot of people shy away from them is because like it's hard to make them look good sometimes. But I think I might have managed. I think I don't know. Also, I love you will see that in like maybe a minute or so, but I put this cat thing like on the roof, which we have roof pieces that we can connect to kind of like this hay roof that we got from Cottage Living, where there are like, I think there's one with a cat, one with a rooster, and then one with a bunny, I think. But I put this cat so like it looks like a little like decoration of the cat like just walking on the top of the roof. And I did this in another build which you haven't seen yet. You will see it probably the next one, I'm not sure. And I did it in that house and I just like loved the thought of it, and also because it's like a live edit object, because like you can have just that piece instead of like the hay part of it as well, is in the live edit objects menu thingy. It's just it's so pretty. I don't know, I think it's a really cute idea. I don't know, I haven't seen anyone else do it. I definitely know people have done it, like I would be surprised if no one had done it, but I haven't seen anyone do it. But I really like it. I think it's really cute. But yeah, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.